The president of the Lee County Board of Supervisors says he wants to get action taken on the current jail, which is outdated and in need of major repairs.
But the county's top law enforcement officer says he doesn't believe the new board president wants to do what it will take to fix the issues. Allie Martin has more.
Moments after he was elected president of the Lee County Board of Supervisors earlier this month, Tommy Lee Ivey said deciding whether to build a new jail or renovate the existing one was a top priority.
I don't have nothing against jail. We need jail, but we need a good price tag to get a jail.
3 years ago, supervisors turned down a proposal to build a new jail and justice center, saying the cost was too high. Supervisors have looked at the issue many times in recent years. On Thursday morning, board president Tommy Lee Ivey toured the Lee County Jail to get another look at the facility that's faced overcrowding issues since it opened in the mid-1990s. Board President Ivey was set to do an interview with us after his tour of the jail Thursday morning, but he canceled, saying he wants to bring in a consultant to see what the best step is going forward for the jail. In the meantime, Lee County Sheriff Jim Johnson says the county and taxpayers have been down that road before.
I personally think it is a slap in my face and the people of this county for a supervisor to decide at this point in time it's time to come down here and look at the jail. After we've been looking at this 5 years, you've paid a consultant $20,000. We have toured at least 2 other jails, drew up plans of what we need, and now you think it's time to come down here and look at the jail is exactly why we're in the shape that we're in.
Sheriff Johnson says an assault this past weekend by an inmate on a corrections officer is an example of the need for a new facility.
We had an individual that was housed here since October for an armed robbery, and we were having to move him because we had run out of space. We've had several violations on his part with threats, finding shanks in his room, assaults, fights, and things of that nature. So we had moved him up to the holding cell, which was the only place we could, and the bad thing you got it is you're still having to put people in there that are just being brought into the facility. And so Saturday night was a busy night, and you ended up having 2 officers in there with a cell full of about 15 or 20 of them. And that's the environment we work in every day. Now, you can come down here and tour it all day long. You can tour it today or you can tour it tonight, and it's going to be the same problem. It's not going to be any different. It's not going to get any better.
Sheriff Johnson says he is not convinced supervisors want to spend any money to solve the ongoing issue. In Tupelo, Allie Martin, WCBI News.
The sheriff says that the conditions also make it hard to attract and keep quality staff there at the jail.